Some things should never be normalized, such as bombing hospitals, starving children, and silencing dissent. These are the messages that I receive when I talk about Gaza or put a story about Gaza. One less terrorist baby. They all deserve it. Human shields. They are not even humans. They all should be wiped off from the face of Earth. Sounds extreme, right? But no, not if you have read history. Because in 1930s Germany, Hitler did not just begin with gas chambers one day. He began with the idea that Jews were racially inferior, and more than that, they were subhuman. He called them parasite, threats, danger to Aryan purity, and danger to German nation. And German people, tired of the World War One, bought into the idea and were part of the Nazi forces eventually. As historian Peter Fitz explains that most Germans were not hardcore Nazis, but they had accepted the idea that Jews were an inferior subhuman race and were not equal to the Aryan people, should be excluded, erased, and isolated from the others. And today the same logic is being repeated, but the only thing different is that the target are Palestinians. They are called animals, their children's called terrorist spawns, their schools burned, their homes destroyed. Their entire existence is being treated as a threat, and this is not anything else but narrative warfare. It doesn't need bullets to start, just headlines, DMs, and silence. Pure, deafening silence on dehumanizing acts of a terrorist state upon children. She does not repeat exactly, but it rhymes. And this time it is rhyming with genocide. Easier for us to understand what people were when there was a genocide in Rwanda, when there was a genocide in Bosnia, and when there was an apartheid in South Africa. How were people buying into all those ideas? Well, we can see now how people bought into those ideas and what were those people like. They were those people.